I'm your host of the Most Locum 23, joining me for The Boy I Hate, Chapter 7. You take a few minutes to gather your thoughts before getting out of Tristan's car. You pass through the restaurant's gleaming doors and make a beeline straight for Tristan's table. There's a suspicious number of female servers idly nearby his booth, all trying to look busy but failing. You slide into the booth and wait until all eyes turn to you. You're wrong. My boyfriend trusts me. That's why he doesn't care that I'm with you. Two servers raise their brows and walk away, eager to spread their interesting gossip to the others in the kitchen. Okay? Okay? That's all you have to say for yourself? I'm glad he trusts you, Samantha. That's great, but he's an idiot. Wait, what? You think I can't be trusted? Not as far as I could throw you. What is his problem? Because you kissed Steven after kissing him. That's what his problem is. Okay, calm down, Samantha. I can't exactly start yelling at him with all these people around. I'll just ask you what he means by that. Why? What do you mean? Intending to dismiss you, Tristan opens the menu lying in front of him. He frowns and puts it back down, meeting your angry scowl with his own. You're only one bad decision away from climbing into my bed. You and everyone else. Someone sure is full of himself. I'm honest. Maybe that's what you're used to, but that's not me. Tristan leans back in his seat and smiles, eyes full of predatory anticipation. It only takes one moment, Samantha, one twinge of doubt, one single disagreement for someone to cheat. Smile drops from his face as he leans back, elbows braced on the table. His voice drops nearly to a whisper. He shouldn't trust you. You or anyone. That's what I'm saying. It's nothing personal. So you have a pessimistic view, kind of like, House. Everybody lies, everybody, You say my boyfriend shouldn't trust me, but it's nothing personal. What the hell? Newsflash, Tristan, it is very personal. I don't want to hear you make up these ridiculous assumptions about my boyfriend and the relationship with him. Sorry you're offended. He doesn't look sorry at all. This guy is too much. And this is just one day of our trip. I already want to punch the smirk from this stupidly perfect face. Keyword. Stupidly perfect face. Okay. I can't shake the feeling that he's trying to get me angry. But that doesn't make much sense. When I think about it, I actually feel... I feel annoyed. Annoyed. Actually, no. I'm still pissed. Tristan studies your angry expression. He looks satisfied? I've got one more piece of advice for you. Feel free of charge for my little sister's best friend. I don't think I care to hear what you have to say. His grin is quick and fails to reach his cold eyes. Perfect. That's it right there. As long as you don't care about anyone else, they can't hurt you. Tristan abruptly leans back away from you, placing his napkin on the table and standing up. I'm glad you're learning. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to make a phone call. You watch him take his cell phone from his pocket. His face is angry and tense as he talks to the person on the other line, and he leaves through the back door. Why does it sound like everything he said came from personal experience? I wonder what happened to make him such a jaded... Okay. Disc. I know what it means, actually. But, just, yeah. Ren did say he had a hard couple of years after he left for college. Here you go, miss. 2 burger orders. The server finishes setting down the plates on burgers and fries on the table. She looks questioningly at your confused expression. What's this? A burger. Is that not what you wanted? He said he ordered me food. Yes? He acts like a complete jerk this entire day, but he goes ahead and orders me food. My head is spinning from the way he acts. Not really. I'm still understanding him. I should accept the plate, send back the order. Accept the plate, why not? This poor woman, she has already looked so stressed. But don't worry about it. I'll take the food. Thank you. Woman nods, relieved, and turns to clear off another table. By the time Tristan returns, you've started eating your fries. He sits down, looking up to meet your quiet stare with his own. Why did you order me food? Do you always ask so many questions? Yes. How did you know I'd come inside? God damn it, mine. Shut up. Okay, don't be in the gutter today. At least not right now. Because I could tell you're hungry. Either that or... Cuts himself off with a shake of his head before taking a bite of his burger. What? Doesn't matter. You can't just say something and not finish. Oh? Bites into a fry and looking amused. What I was going to say is that you looked hungry, either that or you haven't been in, well, a really long time. The nerve of this guy. I should tell him it's none of his business. My sex life is none of your business. You're absolutely right. Absolutely. I can't believe you just said that. You told me to. Reach for a barely warm fry, gesturing with it angrily. I never thought you'd be so crude. It's not like I promised to be a gentleman. Fry in your hand pauses on its way to your mouth as your mind latches onto that particular phrase. Promise to be a gentleman. His eyes meet yours as though something has sparked inside him, but he quickly looks away. You recover, stuffing the fry in your mouth and grabbing another handful. Once upon a time, Tristan had promised to be a gentleman, and I believed him for a moment too long. The rest of the meal passes by in silence. As soon as the server places the bill on the table, you grab for it. I'm paying. I'm not going to let him pay. He's driving anyway, and I don't want to end up feeling like I owe him for anything, even though I don't have much in the bank to spare. I got this. Without looking at you or the bill, Tristan stands up and slaps a couple of 20s in the middle of the table. See you outside. He turns and heads for the door. Not waiting for a response, a female server watches him leave, letting out a low whistle once he's past the door. He's so infuriating. I could just grab the money and pay with my card, and then try to sneak it in his wallet. Or maybe I should just let him win. I know this is a goddamn test. I know it's a test. I know it's a test. Because, one, there's no diamond choice. Oh. I'm irked. I'm irked. By him taking and paying for the meal, it shows that he's complete and utter BS, and he's testing her, and the fact that he said, and I quote, I never promised to be a gentleman. And yet that's a gentlemanly thing you just did. You piece of dung. I mean, leave the money and let him pay. This is going to be a long trip, and I have a feeling that I'm going to need to pick up my battle as well with Tristan. I'm pretty sure this isn't going to be our only disagreement. Sighing, you leave the money where it is and go outside in the waiting car. Hours later, you toss your bag on the Motel 6 bed, and your back muscles tense and aching from the long, uncomfortable day. Finally have some peace and alone time. I'm so grateful to have my own room. Even though Tristan and I didn't talk on the trip between the dinner and here, it's hard to ignore him. I'm happy I brought my books for the ride. Should I check in with Renee before I go to bed? She might be worried. You dig through your bag for your phone, pulling it out to dial your best friend's number. Samantha, thank God it's you. I'm so freaking stressed. Now that's a greeting. What's up, though? Why are you so stressed? I should have never tried to pull off a wedding so close to a show. People are calling me left and right, and there are rehearsals, performances. I feel like I don't have any time to even breathe. Is there anything I can do? Nothing, well, except get here faster. I'm working on it, believe me. How's everything with Tristan? Are you guys getting along? I don't know if I should tell Renee the truth. She's already stressed out enough with the wedding. But he's acting completely different from what I remember. Then again, I did promise I wouldn't keep anything from her again. I should... say... ask about Tristan's strange behavior, keep quiet. I should just keep it to myself. I'll tell her about it later. Everything's fine. Why do you ask? I don't know. I talked to him earlier. He was weird. I thought maybe it had something to do with you. What? That's surprising. I want to ask her what he said, but that makes me sound guilty. For what? Oh, Jesus Christ. Things are fine, Renee. Better than fine. We're making good time, and I'm mostly reading and listening to audiobooks. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Okay, good. Where are you guys? How much longer do you get here? Motel 6 in Utah. I'm not sure exactly which city, though. I can't wait until you get here. When you get here, we can have a spa day. Just me, you, facials, massages, facials, and the works. Sounds like heaven. Yawning sleepily, you wish each other a good night before hanging up the phone. The exhaustion seems to hit you from nowhere. You manage to stumble through your nightly routine and crawl between the starchy motel bed sheets. You're asleep before your head even hits the pillow. Morning arrives without much fanfare, and you pack up your things in a rush. Good thing I packed a comfy clothes. I'll wear my fave look. Something fresh. Layered style. Okay. Something fresh. I just needed some travel clothes. No need to be flashy. Head downstairs for the complimentary breakfast. This has been brought to you by Motel 6, where you get a complimentary breakfast. I don't know, because I've never stayed at one, but I digress. Looks like it's going to be a bagel morning. I don't know why, but I feel so claustrophobic and restless. I just want to get out of here and on the road. The sooner we're in New York, the better. You would think I would be more excited to travel and sightsee. I'm going on an adventure, seeing places I've never been, and I should try to enjoy it while I can, right? But instead, I just feel lonely. I should have been taking this trip with Steven or Renee, but now Renee's so far away and getting married, and Steven is going to be busy with his internship and career. He thinks traveling is a waste of time. Why bother going on a trip when you can be resume building? And now I'm stuck with Tristan. Sigh loudly and finish her bagel. I'm being unfair. I don't know how Renee got him to agree to drive with me, but when he could have gone by himself. It's nearly 10 a.m. Breakfast is going to end pretty soon, and I don't see him anywhere. Should I bring something up to him? I'll grab him a bagel. It's only nice. It's only, he paid for lunch and whatnot yesterday. It's only, trying to think of the word, respectful, I guess. Split a sesame bagel and pop it in the toaster. Once it's done, you slather cream cheese all over it. I hope he's grateful. On the plus side, we won't need to stop anywhere for breakfast this morning. We should be able to make better time. Tucking the bagel into a napkin, you head over to Tristan's room. I don't hear anything. No TV sounds, running water, footsteps. Is he still sleeping? Tristan, it's me. I brought you breakfast. Open up. I know I saw his car in the parking lot, so he has to still be here. You knock louder. Tristan, wake up. I'm serious. We gotta get going. Hear no response, and your fist starts pounding on the door. Wake up, you lazy bastard. Wake up, or I swear I'll beat this door down. The door suddenly opens. You stare at the tight grip that has encircled your wrist mid-swing, gaze trailing down the bare arm across sculpted shoulders. Huh. Didn't know he had a scar there. Down the naked torso, down to a very large, very bare, very good morning version of Tristan. Can I help you with something? Tristan rakes his fingers through his sleep, tousled hair, taking in your shocked expression before grinning widely. Or better yet, maybe you can help me with something. Okay. Dude, I like you. Because he's like me in the very brutally honest. Just brutally honest. You got some girl standing at your door. You apparently did not even give any flying whether you were dressed or not when you opened the door. So you're like standing there, you're confident as all hell, and he's just standing there like, yo, what's up? Can I help you? Or can you help me as your eyes have gazed upon my mini-me? That being said, I hope y'all did enjoy the video. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. Head on down the description below. There's links to social media, our Discord, and a few links to support me and my content. Until next time, remember to hit that bell next to that subscription button to make sure you get notified when videos go live. Peace!